Good afternoon. The mood here, the energy here is very electric. I have observed at least in 20 polling booths that people are queuing up. You can see back the queue is up to the road, to the block. So the energy is so far from here. This is very, people are very enthusiastic. They are casting their votes. They are really happy with it. They are excited. And three things to keep in mind here because in terms of procedure, this is the most complex voting system in our history because we have postal votes and then we have this referendum, July Charter referendum. So this is a very complex territory, but people are still coming up and they are casting their votes. And most importantly, Sylhet is a very big area, and especially this constituency is very important because this is called a VIP seat because anyone who wins this seat forms the government. So everyone is looking at this seat. They're observing which way it is swinging.
Right.
So this constituency is important, and Sylhet itself is important because it is very vast area, and we know that six seats there are, and on at least 34 candidates are vying for those six seats. And in this Sylhet area, there are at least there's at least 3 million people because male voters are like 1.5 and female voters constitute like 1.4 million voters.
Right.
And from the morning, I have seen a very significant influx of women voters. You can see, I have always seen that women voters, their queues are always full. I am also surprised as a Bangladeshi that women are coming up and they're casting their votes. They are reclaiming their voices. For some of them, this is not just vote. This is a moment. They claim their voices, they exercise their right, and they want their voice to be heard. And you know, Sylhet is important for another reason because there are a lot of diaspora voters who voted through postal votes. At least 24,000 voters have registered through the diaspora voting system. And we can see that women are coming and their little ones also are coming with them to be part of the history because this is a historic votes for Bangladesh after a decade of authoritarian rule. And from the morning, it was a little, in the early hours, it was a little bit lackluster, but when it hits, the watch hits 10 and 11, the people coming to pour in and they are casting their votes all over the places. And you know, in Sylhet alone, there are 1,016 polling stations. So I have visited.
Miraz, yes? First of all, that child standing next to you, I'm sure he can't vote, but that in a way tells you that's a very sweet moment out there. It just tells you the kind of enthusiasm that's there on the ground. Which party's hat or mini cap is he wearing?
He is wearing BNP's cap. BNP's Khandokar Abdul Muqtadir. He is a very hot candidate here. There is a legacy behind him because Abdul Muqtadir's father, Malik, was MP of this seat. So he has a political legacy. His father was an MP, and now people are pouring love to him to be an MP. So it is him and the Jamaat Islami candidate, Habibur Rahman, they are neck to neck. So far, I have observed BNP campaigners are all over the booths, and Jamaat Islami are also there. But so far, I have seen BNP campaigners are more voiced all around the booths. And he's one of them.
Sure. Speak to him later and, of course, give our regards to him from South Era Network. Thank you so much for that very cute and also very informative report.